You know, Latinx, I'm gonna be very honest, you know, it really, really has taken me some time to kind of embrace it. You know, I think I have embraced it more out of respect for the generation that prefers to use it. You know, I identify myself as a Black Latina, right? And so I used the vowel A, right? Because I am a woman. You know, it's a different shift that I think for many of us in our generation, it's taken some time. You know,
because you know it's a new term. It's relatively new that people are using. Not everybody knows or uses it. I know for me, I identify as Latina or Afro-Latina. As you said, because I'm a woman, that's what you said, like Hispanic, you know, when we were growing up, like Hispanics, like you're not from Spain, you know, you're from Latin America. So, and I take pride in that. So, and I, again, don't denounce or against people using Latinx. Like I appreciate it and it's like, okay, this is your empowerment. You know, if you want to say Latinx, then go ahead. And I have used it, but I use more Latina.
We have so many labels today, right? Like just all across. You know, Latinx is completely new to me. You just educated me even more on, because I'm still not quite sure about, because that is the newest. I would say definitely Latina. I know the whole Hispanic thing. Remember when we went from Hispanic to Latino, Latina, and then people like, no, I'm not Hispanic, I'm Latino. No, I'm not Latino, I'm Hispanic. It almost makes me feel like, and let me know, ladies, how you think. That's just another way of us like dividing and separating ourselves, right? I don't know. What do you think about that?
I think it goes with the movement that is like the she, they, he, like what's your pronoun? Like you got to remember that now, or people putting it in their signatures. Like it's just giving, I guess, people who felt like they didn't have a voice, like, or didn't identify as Latina or Latino. It's like, just put the accents, like, you figure it out, or ask me and I'll tell you.
Right. I think it's just us adapting, and I see what you're saying, you know, another way to slice and dice it, but I definitely see it more as, you know, if this is not how I identify, I want to be able to find something that feels more comfortable, you know, to me, right? And I'm like, at the end of the day, you may not accept it, you may not, you know, want to use it, or it may still, but we have to respect it.
It's exposure, right? And so we have to make sure that we're mindful, that we, even if we don't identify as a one way, that we understand how people, why they do and how they identify, and respect one another's, but, you know, just respect each other's, you know, how we identify.